Hello, my name is Olivier Bourque, and today I will talk to you about my favorite and my worst part of the chapter 17 and 18. I will start with the chapter 17. In my opinion, my favorite part of the chapter 17 is the change when the father changed his attitude. So the father finally realized that it's not the best idea to have his family here. For him, it's a good thing because he is not alone. But for Gretel and Mother, this place is very boring. They don't see any person, and there is very little distraction. But for Bruno, with his friend Schmoll, it's not so bad. But in the final, they live near an extermination camp, so it's not a good place to Bruno to live near. And you can read this part of the book at the page 189 and 190. Excuse me. So the worst part that I find in the chapter 17 was when Bruno's fathers tried to hide the truth from Bruno, the truth of the camp. But when Bruno's father realized that Bruno knows more that he needs to know, he decided that the finally will need to leave this place. But by not telling him the truth, Bruno thinks that Outreach is a good place, but in fact it's a horrible place. So I find this part. You can read this part at the page 191. So now I will talk to you about the chapter 18. So what I like about this chapter is the fact that Bruno and Schmoll will finally play together. It's not a good thing to Bruno to go on the other side of the fence, but the boys are so much happy, so I find it a good thing. So when reading the book, you can feel the happiness of the boys of getting together and be on the same side of the fence and have an adventure, plan an adventure, because they talk for each other for more than 1 year, so they are very happy. So this is what I like about the chapter 18. You can feel it, the emotion and the happiness, because Schmoll is a boy that seems not to be. It's understandable. He's not really happy. So I read in the book that Schmoll will be happy. So for me, it's a good thing. So you can read this part of the book at page 198 and 199. What I dislike about the chapter 18 is the fact that some Schmoll father is missing. Since he went working. Obviously, his father was killed, but in fact he was assassinated. But it's kind of sad because Schmoll doesn't realize what is going on. But at the end of the book, he says that the man that goes working never come back, or that the people that go on a march don't come back. So, but in his head, he don't realize that these people are dead. The Nazi assassinate them. So I find it sad that he live in the ignorance of what is happening. So this is what I dislike most about the chapter 18. You can find this part of the chapter at the page 194. So this was my presentation about the reason of my favorite and my worst part of the chapter 17 and 18. Thank you.